Hello YouTube, Benchmade55 here. I just wanted to share my experiences with Red Wing shoes that I have been wearing for many years and how well they've served me. Well, right here are the Red Wing shoes that I have been wearing for, I think it's a little bit over 10 years. And you can see that I got my money's worth out of them. The toe right here has finally started to go through, and that's why I've decided to get another pair. Pretty big difference. Now typically what I do is I've taken care of these, otherwise they wouldn't have lasted this long, but once they get to a certain point where the leather starts to crack and everything, that's when you start to get the punctures that go through. But what I do to take care of them is I use a boot oil and just keep them clean, and then apply this on there. And it works really well. So the reason I like Red Wings is, well, if you can get 11 years out of a pair of boots, that is great. And I really hate to retire these boots now because they're so comfortable. And but I'm going to have to do that and break in these new ones. The reason that I like these particular boots, I have some other Red Wings, but the reason that I like these especially is especially on the homestead or where you're working with mud or any of that kind of stuff, or on the homestead, all the animals, and you got all the sort of different kinds of poop. And so these Red Wings have the soles, as you can see, don't have much tread on them at all. Now I have some other ones for different applications in the woods or whatever that have treads for that, but these don't slip, and so they work really well. And you can see the new ones have just, I don't know if you can see that or not, but just a tiny bit of tread on there. The other good thing about them is after a while, if you wear out the soles, you can take them to Red Wing and get them replaced. And I think they charge you about $100. So if the leather is still all in good shape, you can replace this. So you can really get a lot of wear out of them, especially you don't want to just get a new pair of boots if the sole is just bad, and you finally got the leather to the point that you are very comfortable. So I'm going to start breaking these in. These are, they run, I think, about $180. So, it's a pretty good amount of money for a pair of shoes, but if they last a long time, well, that's what matters. And so this particular brand, this pair that I use is called the 953 from Red Wing, and I think they're what's called the 8-inch boot. And the other thing about Red Wings is if you go and you're going past the store or anything, you just go in and ask anytime, and they always give you free replacement shoelaces, which I've gone through a lot of them on this. So it's always good to have a good pair of shoes, no matter what else you're wearing, so that you don't lose your stability and everything. And I like the taller ones because they give you good ankle support on there. And as you can see, I got many years of use out of them. And, for some of the crummier jobs that I still have to do around the house, I'll probably still wear these until these get a little gunk on them, and then I'll be okay with that. It's kind of like a new car, after you get the first scratch or two, and then you get over yourself. So anyway, I just wanted to share my experiences with the Red Wing boots and how good that they've been for me and served me. And the other thing is they also make them in sizes that if you're hard to fit, they make narrow and wide widths. So I hope this helped, and have a great day. Benchmade55 out.